Hey guys, so oh my god, I sound like I have been a smoker for years, and it's all just because I've been talking so much lately. Yeah, if you didn't know, crap in the bed. Um, we decided to go ahead and renew our annual passes to Universal because that was way cheaper than trying to go to like Disney or something. And then about a month later, I get an email that we have Disney passes. I'm like, oh God, what did I do? Thinking like maybe I accidentally like clicked something on the Disney website because I was constantly looking to see if I think it's the Pirate Pass, you can go during the weekends, was available. Because I really wanted to go to the water parks for Disney because they're just way less hassle. Because at Universal, if you have Volcano Bay passes, you have to like go park and then hop on a bus, and it's just way too much hassle. Disney, you can have your suit on in your car, you just go park, you walk in, you're done. No, no lockers, no nothing. I don't need any of that because we generally don't really take anything with us. But if we have to do like a bus and everything else, we'd have to get a locker because of course you can't just like have your suit on like the bus because you. But anyway, so we ended up having to physically go to one of the parks to go talk to customer service to see if the passes were real. Why they couldn't just do that over the phone is beyond me. But anyway, they ended up being real. So we now have Pixie Disney passes. So we can go to Disney during the week. And then we have the water passes on there and the photo pass and stuff. So it's like, okay, well, this is cool. So now we have both. And so we have been, well, I have been, me and Anna Reese have been like going places nonstop the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I think it's the past 4 weeks. I don't even know anymore. But anyway, so this is the first time I've been home where we have dedicated that we are not going anywhere today. So I have all this stuff to show you guys for this massive book haul. Oh my God. I've gotten so much stuff in the mail this past couple of weeks. Oh my God. So if you didn't know, I had posted a video on my social media, not here. I don't think I posted it here, but on TikTok and Instagram and I think Facebook off of both my page and my personal account. And the other ones kind of did okay, but the TikTok one kind of exploded. I think it's got almost 3,000 views on it, which I know is not a lot for most things, but it is for like my account and stuff, where I did a shout out to indie authors that if they wanted to send us 3 print copies of their book, I would toss it into the lineup for my book club. I was thinking because I required print copies versus ebook copies that we weren't going to get a lot of turnout. And yeah, that kind of blew up in my face. So yeah, I got a lot of books. So first off, I wanted to talk about this one right here. This I of course did not get in the mail, but these are my Bookish Box editions of this series. I just wanted to make sure that if you did not know, this is a deal with Elf King. This is one of my favorite series from Elise Kova. She is going to be coming to the bookstore I work for April 29th for book signing. If you do not live in Florida and are not near Lakeland, Florida, because that's where Inkling's Bookshop is, where I work, you can order copies of her books to have them signed and shipped to you. If you live within the U.S., shipping is free. The owner has decided not to charge you for shipping at all. It will be media mail, though. So if you want like tracking insurance, or well, it has tracking on it, but if you want like insurance and stuff, because I know these books are expensive, please let me know. But if you live outside of the U.S., then shipping is just whatever the cost is. He's not like adding extra fees on it or anything. But she is coming to the bookstore April 29th for signing. We have already done a whole bunch of orders. So if you would like to have books signed by her, make sure you message me on one of my platforms or find Inkling's Bookshop, the one located in Lakeland, Florida. We have TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and a Facebook page. We have got all those. Please make sure that you message us and let me know so I can send you an invoice, because once we're sold out, we're sold out. We can't get it anymore in like physical signed to you copies. Luckily, we can still get just plain signed copies, which is great. I know that if for some reason Bookish Box doesn't do a duel with the Siren Duke, is that right? I don't remember. Then I will be getting a signed copy through the store that I work for because I like my signed copies. But anyway, yeah. So definitely make sure that you're doing that. Okay, so let's get into the mail haul, and then I will be back with a video for my unboxing of March's Owl Crate. All right, so this is not part of the indie books. These are from Swoon Reads. These I actually grab off of Amazon because this author is one of our local authors, as well as one of our customers that comes into the store. So I swore I already had copies of these, but I was looking through my totes and stuff, and I looked off my list of my TBR, and I didn't have them listed anymore, so I just grabbed new copies. These look so freaking cute. These look so adorable. These are all from Swoon Reads, and if you haven't checked out her books, please do so. I am trying to see if there's any, like, would you guys want to read these and get them signed? Because that would be amazing. I would love to invite her to one of our next events. And those look so cute. Okay, so the next 3 books is actually something that I had grabbed off of Fairy Loot sometime last year, and then I completely forgot that I had even ordered it. So they came in the mail, and I'm like, why do I have Fairy Loot box? I don't have Fairy Loot anymore, because I ended up having to cancel with all our financial issues and stuff that we were having. Luckily, I don't know who did it, but somebody grabbed me a 6-month subscription to Owlcrate, which was like great. That's how I got that. But yeah, so these showed up. I completely forgot I even ordered these. These are so gorgeous. I love these. They're beautiful. And this one actually has like a cover on it, but there's Thorn. And these are just, oh my God. These look so pretty. I am so excited to sit down and read this entire trilogy now, because I read Thorn, and then I read the little like novella that starts out with this one, and it was so good, and I am so excited to sit down and read the whole thing. Next on the list is, of course, Christy Woodson Harvey's newest book, The Summer of Songbirds. I don't think she has, oh, this one isn't signed, but I have gotten pretty much every single book she's ever written in ARC. This one comes out in July. So excited to read this. I love her stories so much. Definitely check it out. She's one of like our major authors. We can never keep her in stock when she comes in. And I'm so excited for this one. And then next, this one is from She Writes Press. This is Wild with All Regrets. This is regular fiction set in World War One, or I guess after the end of World War One. Always interesting to do some more historical fiction. Excited. Let's see. And then we also got, this one is from Amazon Publishing. This is The Beauty of Rain by Jamie Beck. Love her books too. That is a woman, right? I don't even know. Pretty sure. Yes, it is. Okay, because names are hard. Yeah, so love this cover. This is gorgeous. This comes out on my birthday. July 18th. Birthday. Excited. This one is two devoted sisters at a tragic breaking point discover the beautiful and painful truths of being alive in a powerful novel by Wall Street Journal and USA Today bestselling author Jamie Beck. They won the lottery. Oh, to win the lottery, I need to check my lottery. That would be amazing. It's like I don't need to win enough that like we never have to work another day in our life, which, you know, that would be great. I could spend so much more time at Disney and Universal. And reading books. You know, reading books. I went from not having a job right before COVID, doing nothing but this stuff all day long, and reading anywhere from like 90 to over 100 plus books to getting a job and that plummeting down to maybe I read 4 or 5 books a month, if that. Um, Talking at the parks is brutal on your voice box, I swear. My goodness. But yeah, so that's definitely taken down how much I read. Like, seriously. But I love my job. I love working at the indie bookstore. I love it. It's so much fun. And I'm one of those weird people. I love customer service. Most customer service. I love most customer service. There are a few issues, but we won't get into that. But anyway, yeah. So really really love my job. All right, so now we're going to start getting into some of these ones that have come in for review. Let me see if I can stack these up here. These are only 1 copy per each thing instead of all 3 because I have the other one set in a tote. Some of these authors have gone full out, man. Like, this is amazing. I actually crochet book sleeves. So this was kind of really cool to get. This is the one I liked out of the 3 that she sent. This is great. I love this. This is like really tightly done too. It's nice and thick. It's not all loosey-goosey. And I love that she did it this way because this is the way I make mine, but I usually put a flap on it because it's so much easier to put the book in spine first. But this is their book. This looks great. This is called Blood, Magic, and Brandy. The Lauren Tales. That's almost my middle name. Emily Michael? I guess that's Michael. Snow White with a Twist. I am so excited for this. And look how thin this is. Like, we'll be able to hit this out super fast. And she sent a little kitty bookmark. So this is a little magnetic kitty bookmark on here that looks like he's waving. And we've got some swag because, you know, swag is awesome. It's signed, which you guys know I have a special thing for signed books. Then we got a book pen from her. But then we got this. I got a cactus pen. And this is like a nice pen too. I got a little cactus pen. I was like, I got a pen. Like, some of these authors, like, they just didn't send the book. They, like, sent some extra stuff with it. And I just think that's, like, the coolest thing ever. I did not stack the stuff correctly. Oh, timber. All my stuff is timbering over here. Ah! Sitting on the bed, you know, I need, like, some better desk space or something that I can sit at to do these things. Okay. There, now we got a nice little stack here. Okay, so the next one is Let Us Descend. This one is from Simon & Schuster from, what is that, Jessamine Ward? This one is out fall of 2023. I guess this is printed by Scribner. Whoa, that font is tiny. Holy cow. Let's see. This doesn't even say what this is about. Let Us Descend. Let's see. So, Let Us Descend is a departure for the author. She is leaving the contemporary rural Mississippi setting of her first 3 novels for a darker past during the period between when slavery was outlawed internationally and the Civil War. So, this is a novel about a girl named Annis, Annis, who is walked south from a rice plantation in the Carolinas to New Orleans, where she is sold at market, and is enslaved at a sugar plantation in Louisiana. This is a novel about grief written during a period of intense personal grief for the author. As you may know, her partner died in early 2020. Let's see. It is different to walk south with Anise. I don't want to say anus, but it's like anise. I have no idea. I want to say it's Anise. Her narrative descends from one hellscape to another, but I promise that if you come with me, you will rise. It will be worth the work, worth the walking. Okay. Scribner. Let's see here. Doesn't say when this is out. That is weird. It has like this page on it, and it says like text permissions, photos, illustrations, because this is more like a manuscript than anything else. Okay, so this comes out in October, so that is a really, 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 really early one. Okay, so this one I actually requested, and I am so stupid, but I am so excited to read this. It's Batcat. This is adorable. Oh my god, look at that. I know this is like a middle grade book, but I don't care. It's a new graphic novel series. I wish it would have been in color. I know that this is an ARC, but I really hope that the finished one is in color, because this looks freaking adorable. And I'm so excited. And this comes out, actually this comes out this month. When does this come out? It doesn't say. Papers say in here. This is ages 6 to 9, and I'm so going to read this today. It's like, should I put this in my bookly, or would that be considered cheating, because that's going to take me like a hot second to read. That's so going to mess up all of my times. Okay, so this comes out March 28th, and I am so here for that. That is so freaking cute. So the next one is by C.N. Crawford. This one I actually found at work, so I wanted to try it out. It looks so pretty. We get indie books every once in a while. Lady brought in a whole bunch of stuff. This one looked the best. So really excited to check that one out. The next one, I don't know why, but I want to say I got 2 copies of this one. Starring Adele Astaire. This one comes out in June. This is Glitz and Glam, as she delves into the life of Adele Astaire, spirited and talented woman who served up smiles and love both on and off the stage. There's that one. Trying to keep my stacks. This one was sent for review, Working from Home, Slacker to Superstar. I just wanted this looked kind of interesting, so I went ahead and accepted it. So curious to see if this could help me with all of my side endeavors of like posting a Pango and, you know, talking to you guys and all that stuff. The next one, this is actually one that they bought one of my review packages, so I am super excited to read this. Looks like a very twisted Alice in Wonderland. This says, can Alice uncover the truth to escape her twisted fantasy? This looks freaking cool. I actually really like Alice in Wonderland. Oh, my leg. But this being like a twisted tale type thing just kind of makes it better. So super excited to see what that comes out to being. Let's see, that one goes in that pile over here. Okay, so back into the stuff sent for review. Here's this one. This is by A.R. Coffer. So this is called Courting Fate. Fate Wouldn't Be So Cruel. It's signed, which is great. Love it. The next one, this one actually came yesterday, like right before we left. This cover is so gorgeous. Oh my god. Look at that cover. Vanessa Lanang, Fireheart. That's so pretty. It's, I'm not going to attempt to read that, but here you can pause to read that there, because there's a lot of words that I'm not going to attempt to pronounce this morning. Because, yeah, words are hard. Ooh, let's see. Next, this one's from Sourcebooks Landmark, One Summer in Savannah. This one comes also out in July 11th. That looks really good. Can you ever truly forgive if you can't forget? So there is that one. It looks pretty interesting. This one, I don't know if it was just sent for review or if it was one of the book club books. I'm gonna have to look it up. So I gotta look in the other tote. Do I have 3 copies of it? Yes, I do. Okay, it's book club. If I don't, then it's not. I gotta look at it. This is like middle grade. She's 9, so that looks pretty cute. You are gonna go here because I'm not sure where you are. The next one is from Simon & Schuster. This one is out in June. This is called Everything's Fine. I've heard a lot of yes and no about this one. So Really excited to read this. They say love is all you need is what it says. And this one is out June 6th. Let's see, back to review books. There's this one here. This is, I guess, the discreet cover. I know she stated that, like, her regular sexy cover is no longer available, but I kind of wish this would have had a different cover to it. I don't care about discreet covers. I mean, as long as it's not, like, a fully naked person on the cover, you know, that's a little too much, but this looks, I don't know, it looks off. I'm still going to read it. The story sounds great, but I really would have preferred a different cover. But that's just me. I am a cover person. This is another one. Here's this one. This one has chaos magic in it, I guess. Masquerade in Chaos. And this one is not signed. Too early days. Okay. This one sounds really good. It's another one that, like, it's signed. Still think the cover could have been a little bit better, but this is about a pandemic, solar flares, climate change, famine, war, death, you know, all those lovely things. Humankind would have been doomed if it wasn't for the rise of the Albreds? No. Ableeds. The common term for people with uncommon abilities. Excited. I love the feathers in this, though. That's pretty. Okay. Ugh. The next little stack here. Sugar Plum Ted. So here's another one. Humanity needed the Tali to chase the invading Bori from Earth. And I'm sure this is another one for book club. And this is another one. This one I actually really like the cover. That's pretty. Like, I know it's like kind of simple. And you can't really read what this is. That's kind of blended out way too much. But I really kind of like this whole purple vibe-ish. The colors, this across the face. That's pretty. So spirits exist all around us. The Maravillas de Madre Circus attracts many because my abuela can hear them. That sounds super cool. Girl Child, A Long New March. Here's this one here. Before the Great Flood, two unlikely companions take an adventurous journey towards freedom. A young slave girl and a spirit trapped by a powerful spell form an unusual friendship on a long new march they hope leads to freedom. Ooh, that's typing small. Holy cow. That is crazy. This one's another, like, super, super thin one. This is way more sexy. Arranged Marriage by Tony A.J. Williams. And this one looks good. Meet Joey. She's not your everyday hot chick. She's tough enough to handle anything thrown her way. She's also not afraid of being the best at what she does. She's the #1 welder in the city, if not the state. If that's not a reason enough to not mess with her, she's also a werewolf. That is, like, right up my freaking alley. Oh my god. Where'd my tissues go? So we also got these. I don't know if she's the one who sent it or if she's the one that sent it, because it was kind of just sitting in between both books. So, I don't know. This is one of the first people that contacted me, and this looks freaking good. Look at this cover. Look at this beautiful cover. This looks great. I love it. Ringed by Silver. A despised prince, a failed witch. Can two damaged souls combine to make a whole? Or will their friction set the world on fire? This looks great. And I think this is young adult. I think is what, if I remember this correctly. Is it young adult? Maybe not. Okay, yeah. So this is young adult, romantic, and dark fantasy. So let's see. It follows a human witch from age 14 through almost her 18. Trials and triumphs of a coming of age story. I like how they, like, add, like, the author added, like, this whole note to readers. That's nice. like it when they do that. And I am so sorry, but yeah, it's going to be that kind of day. That's so great to have to do on camera, isn't it? Am I going to hit the trash can? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh. Whew. It's like, there goes the computer. Okay, so we've got the fourth piece, Order's Last Playbook 1. Here's this one. Admitting what you are will end everything you know. Embracing who you are will start a war. Sounds interesting. The Byways, this one is from Spark Press. This looks good. This is YA fiction. The Byways try to save you if you're different. Cece feels different. High school student Cece Harper has special needs, a temper, and a reputation for trouble. Angry at the rumors and afraid she'll never fit in, she makes a wrong move and lands in the Byways, a world of allies, magic, and forgotten people, some that aren't even human. If she doesn't escape quickly, Cece learns she'll be trapped for good. Interesting. This one I actually found at the library bookstore, which is kind of funny because this one I actually found at work. We had a copy of this that actually just sold, I think, last week, but it really reeked of cigarette smoke. It was in the middle of this. There was like a line on it. Okay, it's just artwork. So, super excited to check this one out. This author sent a freaking hardback. I mean, holy cow. Is this one signed? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. So there's that one there. This one, a contemporary gothic classic. Contemporary story that brings fresh blood to the genre and timelines it crosses, breathing life into folklore and horror fantasy. Excited. This one is by Samantha Eaton, The Insatiable Hunger of Trees, and there is like a whole bunch of very dead bodies. 17-year-old Cara Hughes doesn't have time to believe in monsters. That tagline right there, that's like perfect. This one is from Scout Press. It is summer and the climate crisis is escalating beyond our worst nightmares, suddenly turning unwitting vacationers into refugees as wildfires rage in the Swedish countryside. So there is that one. That is probably going to be a Katie book. Yeah. Katie, if you watch this, do you want this one? Because I've got a box that I send her stuff. Because she does she does all of the memoirs. So this one is out in May. Yeah, that's May. The next one is another one by Sparks Press. This is a middle grade novel, so this one Anna Reese will do. This looks so cute. Worldwide Crush. That looks so adorable. Oh, her name is Rory. Oh, I think, do authors really do that? Like, do you pick out names that you know are nostalgic for us old people? Let's see. Rory is the perfect teen superstar who's inspiring first crushes all over the globe. Millie is just one of the millions of fans who love him. Oh, Rory's a boy, okay. But that doesn't mean her heart doesn't break for him every single day in his laugh out loud coming-of-age story. Oh my god, this looks cute. This looks adorable. And last but not least is another one thanks to Simon & Schuster. We actually got 2 copies of this one, so my book club decided to read it. So we're going to be doing this one as well. True Love. And you can actually pre-order this through the store. We are on the pre-order list, and then you will get a pen with like a firework thing on the top of it. So super excited. This comes out in May 16th. Make sure to check it out because this looks great. Looks so good. So excited. And I have reached the end of my massive stack of book stuff, and it only took me 30 minutes. Yay. This is going to take forever to upload. My god. I will be back with my Outgrate. Bye, guys.